Welcome to the top of the morning show. It is your girl Titi from the D. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is a wind down Wednesday. Let me tell you, I got a lot of reasons to be thankful, and I'm very, very grateful. But today, I'm extremely excited because tomorrow will be my birthday. I will be 49 years older tomorrow. And today's hot topic I want to bring to all of my listeners across the globe. We're going to talk about the difference between distractions. Are they good? Are they bad? What say ye? Right? Now, the truth of the matter is, distractions can be good and bad. A good distraction is something that takes your mind off of something, somebody, something that was painfully that impact your life or was impacting your life, and something that occurred, right? Listening to music sometimes can be a distraction, but it takes your mind off while you go through the motions. Now, you might say, is a distraction positive or negative? Well, it's more consistently leaning towards avoidance, reducing emotions, if you will. Okay? Now, distraction for me helped change my life. It really helped change my life for the better. When I was younger, I was distracted, and it also saved my life. I had to learn to deal with that. But I experienced some distractions in my life along my life journey that actually saved my life. Now, when distraction is a good thing, it definitely can change your life for the better, right? Some people might say, is it a gift? Is it a curse? Is it a blessing? Now, if you texting and driving and things of that nature, that's a bad distraction, and that can end your life for someone else. And so that's definitely not the type of distractions we're talking about, right? Now, when you think about the distractions that can ease pain, we're talking about how our brain has a limited ability to focus. I don't know if you know that or not, but we can't really pay attention. And that doesn't mean that we have ADHD, right? We literally, most of the time, can't pay attention. Not, at least not to everything that's going on around us. We have to learn to focus, find a focus point. And what does that look like to you? Well, different than it would to me. And what does it look like to me? Well, different than it does to you. The ability to shift and pivot when we encounter a negative feeling is very helpful. Distractions can also help us stay fit, right? If we choose to work out, let's just say you like, oh, I'm at the gym and I don't want to be here 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever that looks like for you. But you put on some music, make you a playlist of some of your favorite songs. Before you know it, you've been worked out an hour. You'll be like, oh my God. Because your goal could be, I'm going to work out until I get to this song, which lets me know I've spent roughly 15 minutes, if not more, because the average song is about 3 minutes, right? But if you decide you're going to play your whole list, your playlist, then only you would know, like, oh, I did a 30-minute, a 45-minute, hour workout. If you decide to be at the gym, on the treadmill or the bikes, they're parked right in front of a TV. I think those intentionally are planted there to give us distractions. So we're not focused on, oh, I gotta go. Then, think about this. If we had windows in the area where the gym at, we'd be like, oh, it's getting dark. Oh, right? Gotta go before it gets too dark. It's just like the casino. When you at the casino, you all notice at the casino, they don't got windows. Because they don't want you to know when it's sun up, sundown. They don't want you to know, oh, it's getting late, it's too dark. They don't want you to know. None of that. Those are distractions. And one could say that they're positive or one could say that they're negative. It's totally up to the person, right? But I will say this with a distraction. The bad part is when you encounter somebody that is a distraction that's stopping you from achieving your goals or your dreams, moving along your life journey because of whatever it is they're going through or not going through that should be going through. Whatever that looks like, their distraction to you can make you stop moving along your journey. And I think that sometimes people are planted in our lives to distract us on purpose. You could be on your way. Think about this. You could be on your way out the door from work, and that one coworker or that one manager or supervisor or your boss comes by and they want to talk to you. You're looking at the clock like, oh my God, it's 3:00. You trying to go, and they want to sit there and oh, I meant to run this by you. Okay, can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm on my way out the door, and I want to hear the full thing unless you want to tell me this little bit, and then we can stop and pick it up tomorrow. And, a lot of times if you do that, people be like, oh, you was on your way out. Because you might be on your way out, don't mean they're on their way out. So they may be like, well, shoot, I have another 30 minutes to an hour to go. They don't know that this your time to leave. And it's like they coming over there and they talking and they save this to the end of the day. Well, their end of the day could be a different type of end of the day from yours. So you have to learn how to gently say, you know what? I'm on my way out. It's the end of the day for me. Tomorrow we can tackle this first thing in the morning. Or if you like, you can send this to me in email form. And if I have any questions about it, then I'll bring them up and I'll let you know definitely tomorrow once I open the email in the morning. You put the barrier up. You set the tone. They can only say what you allow them to do and allow them to say within that time frame. We can look at short-term goals, long-term goals. What road pathway you going to use to get to them and accomplish them. Then we can look back at the people that's in your life along that pathway with you. Are they helping or hindering? Are they helping you move it along, or are they kind of like a boulder and you can't get it around them? You definitely can't get it through. It's going to look different for all of us. But we have to be able to know when you have a good one, a good distraction, that's a beautiful thing. You have to be able to look at that and say, oh, okay, that's a good distraction. Which brings me to the scripture of the day. Now, if you don't know, and you're probably like, what scripture? Okay, let me share a little insight. So I started a 30-day scripture challenge for the month of October. So every day you will get a scripture. And I've decided to put the scripture towards the end of the segment so you can get all the meat and potatoes in advance and then get the seed to sow and get you through your day. So today's word comes from Proverbs 16:9. And it reads as follows. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. Let me read that one more time. And it comes from Proverbs 16:9. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. I challenge you to break that down the best way you see fit. Study to show yourself approved to you. Enjoy the word. Share the word if you like. Join us tomorrow for another segment right here on the top of the morning show. Until the next time we leave footprints across the sun, it is definitely your girl TT from the D. And you know what we say around here. And if you don't know, no, I'm saying, I'm serious. We'll see you soon.